Jojo. Da sind die Sekunden aber ganz schön am Springen. Er hat in dem Vorspann ab und zu ein paar Zahlen übersprungen. Aber eigentlich war Verbindung ganz gut. Also ist ganz gut. Und soll auch so bleiben. Ja. Weiß nicht, was geht. Fauler Sonntag, würde ich sagen. Gestern Armored Core den letzten Boss leider nicht besiegt. Das werde ich die Woche nochmal gucken. Da werde ich bestimmt noch ein paar Stunden trainieren müssen. Und hier waren wir ja, wir haben diesen Mondturm angegriffen, einen Kefrik Horn besiegt. Das war einer von dreien, wo wir jetzt so spitz gekriegt haben. Das sind wohl so übergeordnete Bosse, würde ich mal sagen. Das sind jetzt so, wir haben jetzt noch 2 Hauptziele, so. Aber das heißt noch lange nicht, dass das Spiel irgendwie kurz vor Ende ist. Ich habe so das Gefühl, das geht jetzt los, aber wenn wir dann nach Baldurs Tor reisen, kommen wir auch auf eine neue Map und das dürfte dann das 3. Kapitel sein. Ich weiß nicht, ob das Spiel nur 3 Kapitel hat und ob das dann länger ist oder 6, 5. Keine Ahnung, habe ich mich nicht informiert. Ja, die Truppe ist natürlich immer die gleiche. Ja, wir haben aber neue dazu gekriegt. Die Jahira. Können wir jetzt auch schön. Ich werde auch mal andere ausprobieren. Ich muss eh noch mal sortieren. Sie ist neu. Ich glaube, wir müssen sie auch noch aufleveln. Auch wenn da Stufe 8 steht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich... Wir haben die einmal aufgelevelt und dann habe ich aber vielleicht neu geladen. Und wir sind so ein bisschen überladen. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich mal kurz sortieren soll. Es macht schon Sinn, so wie die Sachen verteilt sind, aber ich habe halt immer so Alternativausrüstung dabei. Weil ich denke, situationsbedingt ist es dann doch besser als das, was ausgerüstet ist. Nur... Ja, wie soll ich sagen? Benutzen tut man es dann doch nie. Er ist halt so übertrieben bepackt. Erstmal nach Schwachstellen.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Okay, ich habe immer noch die Hoffnung, dass mit ihr irgendwann mal doch noch mal was geht.
For the best, perhaps.
Aber da haben wir die Chance verpasst, glaube ich. So, sie ist aus der Gruppe. Sie geht mal kurz aus der Gruppe. Ich gucke erstmal, was ich in der Kiste habe für die anderen. Und wenn nicht, greifen die auf die Teile von denen zu. Ich hätte halt am liebsten so eine Ansicht, wo ich alle Charaktere habe mit den Ausrüstungen. Und nicht nur die, die gerade in der Gruppe sind. Und dann könnte ich das da hin und her schieben. Aber das gibt's leider nicht. Er möchte auch reden, das machen wir gleich.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
No rest for the wicked. Ja, wir fragen sie auch noch mal. Das ist ihr... Gortasch war ihr ehemaliger... Ja, sie hat dem gedient und der hat hier diese Infernal Engine, das sie so gebrannt hat. Wir haben es ja ein bisschen runtergeschraubt. Eingebaut. Die will den auf jeden Fall platt machen und wir haben zugesagt, dass wir ihr da helfen. Und der hat halt auch mit diesen 3 Endbossen, was ich gerade erzählt habe, zu tun.
One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... It felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future.
Sie sagt es nochmal.
My future. I respected him. trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil.
Wenn man das hört, hat man nochmal richtig Bock, den Platz zu machen. So, da musst du aber trotzdem aus der Gruppe kurz.
Really?
Okay.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. As you wish.
Er hat den ganzen Stufenaufstieg noch. Nehmen wir Will und ihn rein.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate
Sein Vater ist entführt und das ist ein heftiger Held.
Coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Wo werden sie ihn hinbringen?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All
Festung
travelers to Baldur's Gate flow
Wurmfels.
through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The
Das würde ich auch
Absolute's
gern
armies on the
machen.
march.
Hoffentlich liegt das auf dem Weg.
Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Genau, er hat so Hörner am Kopf, weil er mit einer Teufelin Pakt gemacht hat. Misora heißt sie. Und die haben wir letztens gerettet unter der Bedingung, dass der Pakt gelöst wird. Aber sie hat gesagt, ja, aber erst in 6 Monaten.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion.
Oh, den kennen
Some
wir.
believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Tiamat, war das nicht auch bei Final Fantasy eine Beschwörung? Der Drachenkult ist in Baldur's Tor eingedrungen. Zu welchem Zweck? Wir haben die Verantwortung überlassen.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show
Unsere
you what
Larven.
happened.
Teilen wir die Erinnerung.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Ja, dann heul doch nicht rum. Dann hast du ja bekommen, was du wolltest. Habt es allein mit 25 Kultisten aufgenommen, kaum zu glauben. Was geschah mit
He
dem Vater?
returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
Warum sollte sie die Stadt retten wollen? Eine tapfere Entscheidung und eine schreckenerregende. Warum sollte sie die Stadt retten
She
wollen?
didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Ja, lassen wir noch mal im Ruhm schwelgen. Oder wir dauten das.
I had Missoura at my side.
Waren's
and the
wirklich
archdevil
25?
Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Okay, jetzt reicht's aber auch, Will. Wir müssen euch noch ausrüsten. Habt ihr dabei euer Auge verloren bei dem Kampf mit den Drachenkultisten? Jo, wir hatten ein Steinauge, das ist uns schon mal aufgefallen. Fangen wir noch mal.
The one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Missoura. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I don't know that it was brave. I just know I understand.
Ah,
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more
den
precisely.
Halter von
A
Karlach kennt er.
self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Mit dem Exil hat er euch einen Gefallen erwiesen.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out.
Fehlt euer
More
Dad?
than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to. That's the spirit.
Okay. Leveln wir erstmal oder rüsten wir erst auf? Wir gucken mal Will. Im ersten Hexenmeister. Ein neuer Zauber ist auswählbar. Mittlerweile kenne ich die auch schon. Die bekommen ja oft die gleichen, auf der gleichen Stufe. Feuerwand. Eine Wolke. Vampirgriff. Nehmen wir den. Hypnotisches Muster habe ich, glaube ich, noch auf niemanden. Warte mal, das hypnotisches Muster ist nur ein Dreier, wir nehmen Vierer. Feuerschild, Feuerwand. Ja, nehmen wir Feuerschild. Der will eh vorne ran. Dann machen wir noch... Jupp, und ein Talent. Magiernovize Hexenmeister. Neue Zaubertricks. Zaubertricks sind halt schwach, deswegen... Kampferprobter Zauberwirker ist eigentlich immer ganz gut. Oder was zielgenauer Zauberschütze? Ne, machen wir Kampferprobter. Dann nimmt der, glaube ich, den höheren Wurf. Und das ist einmal die Nahkampfreaktion. Ach, bei Rettungswürfen von Konzentration. Ist auch nicht schlecht, aber dann nehmen wir was anderes. Magiertöter. Dann gebe ich Ihnen beim nächsten Level up die Dimensionstür. Obwohl, dann gebe ich Ihnen 5er. Flammenschlag. Ja, Flammenschlag ist klar. Schauerliche Anrufung. Das ist Hexenmeister spezifisch. Elementar beschwören, Sprung verbessern. Toten sprechen brauchen wir nicht. Verwirrung ist vielleicht ganz gut. Okay, Rüstung der Schatten ist schon mal top gerade für den Bild. Hier entsprechend nein. Sieben Trefferpunkte, also teuflische Tatkraft, Rüstung der Schatten. Zurückdrängender Stahl, okay. Dann teuflische Tatkraft für Heilung. Ach, wenn du keine Rüstung trägst, dann nimm wir teuflische Tatkraft. Okay. Und des Wahnsinns raus. Dimensionstür nehme ich dann jetzt. Dann komme ich nah am Magier ran und kann mit dem kämpfen. So in der Theorie. So, und jetzt die Druidin. Speichern wir mal. Warte, einer fehlt ja noch.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Und sagen, das ist in der Stufe 9. Weiß nicht, ob ich den gelevelt habe.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Alas, no. Making my still. I see no with.
Nee, okay. Die. Die können wir ganz hoch leveln. Jetzt habe ich den anderen Druiden nicht. Soll jetzt nicht wie der werden. Zirkel des Landes, Zirkel des Mondes. Der andere Druide Sporenzirkel. Verwandeln. Da ist der Unterschied die Heilung. Eisbär. Landes. Sie hat so viele Zauber. Wieso soll sie sich dann noch im Tier verwandeln? Feenfeuer. Ricken. Wir können die eh gleich nochmal austauschen, weil die levelt jetzt direkt durch bis nach oben. Und die nächsten. Zirkel des Landes. Arktisch, Küste, Wüste, Wald und so weiter. Person festhalten und Dornwuchs. Mal gut. Bindende Hautperson, Verschwimmen Stille. Nebelschritt ist ganz gut, aber Spiegelbilder brauche ich nicht. Spurloses Gehen. Innennetz und Nebelschritt. Sumpf vielleicht. Der Nebelschritt ist halt ziemlich okay. Spinnennetz und Nebelschritt. Ja, wir haben die halt später bekommen und die passt sich dann den Level an, deswegen kann man die jetzt aufleveln. Zaubertricks. Auch nicht schlecht, einfach einen kleinen Feuerball, um was anzuzünden. Wir nehmen Gift. Neues Talent. Die hat 2 Waffen, ne? Das ist ja der Kampfkunst. Machen wir das. Repost. Ach krass, okay. Das würde ich gerne mal ausprobieren. Wenn dann 2 am gleichen Ziel stehen, machst du den Schlag und dann haut der Verbündete auch drauf. So verstehe ich's. Ein Repost ist einfach, wenn jemand sie schlägt und sie weicht aus, dass sie einmal zurücksticht. Ich weiß halt nicht, ob sie das in der Tierform auch macht, aber ich denke mal schon. So, du hast 2 immer vorbereitete Zauber. Jetzt können wir nochmal... Ne, Sturm Hast. Ne, Sturm Blitze. Hypnotisches Muster, Schutz vor Energie. Pflanzenwachstum. Den habe ich, glaube ich, noch nie gehört. Der ist nicht schlecht, weil der keine Konzentration braucht. Das kann man einmal machen. Aber dann wird für mich ja auch gelten. Blitze herbeirufen, na. Tageslicht hast. $18 hell. Wir nehmen Pflanzenwachstum und Blitzewald. Ah, ich hätte die Zauber umstellen können. Egal, wir haben noch ein paar Level. So, da unten. Tiergestalt Eulenbär. Tiergestalt Panther. Wachen Elementar und Eissturm. Bewegungsfreiheit, Verwirrung. Plage und Feuerwand ist schon mal gut. Schlingenranke und Elementar ist auch gut. Bash. Bash. Elementar und Schlingenranke. Hier beherrschen wir vielleicht auch ganz cool. Bis welchem Level geht das denn? 4. Grad wahrscheinlich, wie der Zauber ist. Lage war halt auch ziemlich gut. Wir haben Plage und Feuerwand. Oder ist Plage noch woanders dabei? Ja. Hm. Zauber vorbereiten ist alles in Ordnung. Ne, er gibt einen neuen Platz. Den brauchen wir nicht. Vielleicht nehmen wir sogar das Lichtding. So, ob sie 2 Handwaffen wird, weiß ich noch nicht. Die wird ja auf jeden Fall Finesse-Waffen. Ich glaube, da darf sie auch kein Schild tragen. Vielleicht kriegt sie auch eine mittlere Rüstung. Das ist der letzte Level. Kältekegel, Ansteckung. Vollständige Genesung. Das haben wir doch schon in unseren Zaubern. Aber die sind immer vorbereitet dann. Immer vollständige Genesung. Eigentlich ziemlich gut. Massenwunden heilen immer vorbereitet, aber Ansteckung ist nicht so toll. Ja, machen wir mal. 27, ja.
Anything of use?
So. Hier haben wir schwere Rüstung, mittlere Rüstung, mittlere Rüstung, mittlere Rüstung. Schattenklinge, die passt vielleicht ganz gut auf ihr. Obwohl, mal auf.
Let us show them how it's done.
Sharp as ever.
Er trägt leichte Rüstung.
Which way to the nearest
Egal, wir gehen jetzt nach Baldurs Tor. Standardgruppe wieder rein.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so
Very well.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, are you sure? The blade and...
Greeting. It is done.
I would not linger in this land over long.
Obwohl sie jetzt ganz cool aussieht.
Whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. You're sure?
What's on your mind? Ace.
Okay, reden wir mit dem Jungen nochmal. Ach, mit der Arabella.
Man says I'll be all right. I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pop. I don't feel so strong, or anything really. Just tired.
Okidoki. Wir sind eigentlich ausgeruht. Alle Zauber sind da, dann können wir das Lager so verlassen. So, wir sind im Mondturm.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short. Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Hier, sein Zelt war ja im Lager. Ich habe keine Ahnung, warum er noch hier steht. So, verkaufen noch? Nee, ich habe, glaube ich, ganz gut Geld. Dann können wir hier Folge der Straße westwärts nach Baldurs Tor. Personal hat sich ja nicht so viel ergeben. Den Großherzog. Ich glaube, alles passiert erstmal so, wenn man im Baldurs Tor ist. Eigentlich alle dahin.
Let's see, road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
The psionic detector is sounding. Blackhead's warriors are upon us.
Oh, krass.
Will
War
Warga
bemerkt.
fail to kill you? I won't make the same mistake.
Ach, das sind die Gifjanki, die jagen uns ja jetzt. Wir haben ja in ihren Outpost, sag ich mal, mehr oder weniger platt gemacht.
Bye bye.
Okay, die sind schon ziemlich stark mit 73 HP.
Your time has come.
Oh, und Gift. Schön. Oh, da oben noch, die habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Bogen mit Öl. Ausfangen. Schön, Karlach.
I will do it. For my queen.
Schalt des Schreckens. Okay, Damage ist alles noch okay. Wir killen sie jetzt, glaube ich. Der Kreaturen in der Nähe betäubt, das habe ich neu, sehe ich jetzt zum ersten Mal. Aber gerade nicht gut für Experimente.
This is your end. %, nur. Schön.
Never a dull moment.
Konzentriert hat Zauber. Krieg ich die auch noch? Jo. Ja, sicher, er ist verängstigt und kann trotzdem dreimal so hart draufhauen. Ein.
Count on me.
Raserei. Ach, sie hat auch eine Dimensionstür. Zielbereich. Schön. Oh, kann ich sie runterschubsen? Hier ist das Geländer, aber die könnte ich vielleicht runterschubsen. Schade. Hä? Wieso ist der Treffer denn auf die gelandet? Ach, krass, ey. Und das für eine Armbrust oder für Zauberung? Übel. Der Schuss wird immer weitergeleitet. Geil. Noch nie gesehen. Nasty.
Another fight. Let's go. You've made a mistake.
Ja, ich wusste, sie rutscht aus auf dem Eis. Ich glaube, ich muss heilen. Ist nicht.
On my way.
Hm. Ich glaube, gegen narkotisch ist sie... Nee. Reicht nicht.
Time to strike.
Ihre Yankee-Sprung-Power. Aber jetzt steht sie hier übel an der Kante. Das gibt's nicht, verdammt.
Bye forever, pal.
Ja, hat sie Glück. Da aber nicht. Schön. Gegenzauber, vielleicht klappt's. Jawohl. 51 noch.
On the move.
30%. Ja, reicht aber.
Well, so much for peace.
Alerted us to the hunters.
Schön. Oh, was droppt sie denn? Armschienen. Magierhand als Bonusaktion. Die habe ich noch, die benutze ich fast nie. Mittlere Rüstung. Haltet die Eindringlinge auf. Das hatten wir schon mal, okay. Karlach will was.
It is as
Alese.
we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. And we will
Wir haben
grant them their only just
ein paar Leute
fate.
von denen gekillt und der Göttin widersprochen. Deswegen haben die uns auf der Liste. König.
What's next, I wonder?
Like its will be done.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break. The Shadow Curse will see. Thanks to us.
Straße nach Baldurs Tor.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Die lagern erstmal, okay. Aber noch
Soldier?
nichts Besonderes. Er schickt mich einfach so ins Lager.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain. I'm sorry.
Ah, da die beiden. Halswin ist jetzt auch wieder im Lager. Wo ist Shahira? Da oben, okay.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe. Perhaps one day you will see the fruits that your victory has sown here.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about
Wir haben die mit den Engelsflügeln verschont.
Almost no one.
Rattenherz wollte die erst
But I
töten.
certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Das so. Der hat sonst sich immer darüber beschwert, aber gut.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Ist ihr Vater? Dann haben sie entführt.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Ach krass, sie gibt uns den Nachtschwert. Ich dachte, wir hätten den verloren.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
Sehr
What you do
schön.
with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Kann sie mit Schild gar nicht tragen, ne? Doch, geht klar. Nice. Mondstrahl, Hervorrufung des 3. Grades. Cool. Der war zwar auch nicht schlecht, aber der hat gesamt nicht so viel Schaden. Aber wenn er trifft, dann immer Crit. Okay, hot, hot, hot. Cool, dann war es die richtige Entscheidung. Weil als ich sie verschont hatte mit Schattenherz, dachte ich, ach shit, jetzt ist der Speer weg. Der fällt dann halt runter. Okay, sonst will niemand was. Dobel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Ich glaube euch, dass ihr sie eifersüchtig angehimmelt habt. Weggehen.
You sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. I found
Das interessiert mich nicht so richtig.
tell her who I was. I had to protect them. I did. It's all I'm...
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling, blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping with it. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. You must face them. Pray, ask, and I will tell. There can be no doubt. I am of what? So mighty are her wonders. When he and I was but low. The brute.
Have to keep going. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ab ins Bett und ab nach Baldur's Gate. Ah. Das hört nicht auf.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Jo, wir retten deine Eltern, habe ich schon zugesagt.
We'd best, but before that, there's
Das
one thing I
wäre...
need to, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course.
Darf ich euch einen Kuss geben? Wie fühlt ihr euch? Gibt es zu? Eine Beziehung wie diese habt ihr noch nie, das ist alt.
I thought you'd never ask.
Machen so rum.
Fine. What's on your mind? No, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company.
Okay, sonst will niemand was.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Cool. Wird wieder sauber. Gang. Was ist er, der Halter von Karlach?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Oh.
Cut your throat, sir. Your plan
Wie ist
is
es?
falling
Cool.
apart.
Gefällt mir am besten bis jetzt.
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Oh, da gehen wir hin. Da hinten auch.
Light on my feet.
Vom Lager zum Lager.
Something good here. I hope.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Hardly. I'm more than glad to leave that place behind. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain. We need, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no...
Okay, ich verstehe. Machen wir.
I should speak up.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Looking forward to a bit.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Keine Ahnung, dann schlafen wir jetzt wieder. Ich glaube, ich habe alles gemacht. Wenigstens was Ausrufezeichen hatte.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Wir wollen uns ja eigentlich gar nicht mehr davon befreien. Wenn die Zeit gekommen ist, entscheide ich mich spontan.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hört mich an, versammelt euch, die Abrechnung beginnt. Und die Githyanki-Göttin. Die Stimme der Absoluten. Da sind sie. Boah.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Stado.
This is my happy place. Close ranks.
Can't give up. Not now.
I won't give in.
Nein. Laufen.
Death's close at hand.
Need some oil over here.
Oh krass, gibt der übel.
I can't let you die. Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Heating up.
Viel zu wenig Schaden.
What should I do?
schließe ich das denn?
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Oh, sie kommt hier auch hin.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls. It has it.
Das gibt's nicht. Ach, ich hätte einfach reinklicken müssen und der Mauszeiger war nicht richtig genug. Ja, super. Fehlschlag.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Better not be cursed.
Ach, wir gehen da rein. Okay.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Jetzt hätten einfach direkt mit einem sofort durchspringen können.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
That took the edge off.
Nice little nap.
With haste.
Eine fehlt.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Die ist schon mal raus.
It's hot in here. Knees high.
After me. On the move.
Krasser Roundhouse-Kick von ihr.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. I need you now. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Hast da unten auch noch die Hand.
Help me.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Can't give up now.
Please, help me.
Eager for battle.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Da ist irgendein heftiger Gefianki gefangen. Oh, das Hirn rennt.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute.
I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Zone from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern, that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master.
Ich mach's eigentlich, weil ich die Githyanki mir die nicht so gefallen.
Against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Geschafft.
Got it.
Focus. Ah, okay.
need to find a way forward.
For Orpheus! Attacker!
Die Laser geht drauf, glaube ich. Ja, sicher. Krass, jetzt überlebt die Runde. Nein. Da oben habe ich nicht gesehen. Shit.
kick your
Not dying! Not on my watch! This would be the worst time to take a nap.
Okay, wir können nicht rasten.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Breathe deep and move.
Don't help me. I tell you now. Help the god, do it. Your blind loyalty will be your undoing. To get.
Wir nehmen jetzt einen nach dem anderen raus und versuchen einfach zu tanken. 2 Stück sind ja endstark. Schon mal ein bisschen angeschlagen, den wollen wir töten. Ja, jetzt habe ich natürlich die genommen, die super viel Energie hat. Oh, der hat aber gesessen. Hohe Verteidigung. Schlecht. ...34, schön. Oh, die hat mich eingesperrt in irgend so ein Oh, der hat den einen übernommen. Cool. Er hat jetzt einen grünen Kreis. Oder sie, die Imperatorin. Sehr schön. Und dann die. Aber die hält noch die Konzentration, das heißt, der Gnome ist noch gefangen.
What path lies before me?
Stay focused.
Okay, der Zauber ist gebrochen. Schön.
Too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor.
Ach, hör auf. Never.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute.
Mother Brain.
I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer.
Ah, okay.
That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for
Will aber nicht
a
so
while.
aussehen.
I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same
Diese vernichtende Schönheit.
If you let me, I can evolve you.
Direkt jetzt? Wir entwickeln uns mal.
Skra! Whatever this gate offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Eine Albino-Larve.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Weisheit, nein, ich will das nicht. Wir öffnen unseren Geist.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain and bring it under our control.
Du hast die Zeremorphose durchlaufen und bist nun halb Illithide. Du kannst jetzt sogar noch mächtigere Psionik freischalten. 5 Stück. Okay, das ist alles viel zu powerful, anstatt dass ich das nicht nehmen würde. Das jetzt auch in seinem Charakterbogen und so. Immer noch Sturmzauberer, Zauberer. Ich dachte, das wäre jetzt vielleicht noch eine Klasse. Okay, jetzt haben wir aber auch immer die düstere Schminke.
Inside. More pockets.
Es sind halt rote und grüne Gehirne da. Waren nicht alle böse. Leer.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
What's up for discussion?
Feels one.
Wir hauen ab.
Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157?
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies.
Okay, sie will ihn befreien, das ist natürlich ein Problem.
One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? And she was right to fear him, Why destroy a weapon? Better to risk the rise of Illithids, or trapped. They see. I regret their deaths. Very well. It also promises to... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Schlecht. Eine Inspiration? Doch.
At the end, very Yisk Githkar Tafki crash.
Ach, sie hat auch eine weiße bekommen und nimmt die jetzt.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a
Mach das nicht.
Best be on my way.
Dann ist es wahrscheinlich doch schlecht. Aber egal. Wollen jetzt endlich pennen.
Here we go.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Yes.
But I digress. Did you want something?
Okay, dann können wir jetzt hoffentlich das Lager mal verlassen. Ab in die Stadt. Verlasse den 2. Akt. Baldurs Tor ist ganz nah.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Oh, krass. Hier ist ja richtig was los.
What they know could help us.
Don't waste a step.
Rivington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna, my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery, She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
You have everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Here goes nothing.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not my problem, is it?
What do you get out of this?
Stimmt, das Amulett, ich erinnere mich. Tempel der offenen Hand.
Stay back.
Stay back? You're in my house.
The house was empty.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
Wieso sollte ich denn für halb so viel Geld machen? Na gut.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Shit. Und wir haben gut Bonus. Oh, reicht.
I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Wir brauchen noch nicht mehr... Ja gut, 3000 noch. Jetzt müssen wir den hier rausscheuchen. Will ich eigentlich gar nicht.
Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? You're seriously gonna throw us off? You're just as bad. Don't worry. We'll go.
That's curious. A couple turns should do it.
Oh, hier geht's nach unten. Krass, ich dachte, das wäre Loot.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Eine Geige. Nehmen wir mit. Da sind überall Fallen.
Looks like a trap.
This'll be fun. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Oh. Oh, wie viel denn noch?
This'll be fun.
Bet that will fit in my pack. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Was, hier sind überall Instrumente. Handtrommel. Flöte.
All right. What now?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Hot foot, hot foot. Place is trapped.
Then.
Right tool will do the trick.
20er für Schloss knacken. Jawohl. Das Paket wartet noch immer bei Felogier auf euch. Wehe, ihr kommt wieder zu spät, sonst fragen wir uns noch, ob ihr der Sache wirklich so treu dient, wie ihr es vorgebt. Holt es ab, steckt es in die Teddybären, spendet. Simpler geht es kaum. Wenn es morgen noch hier ist, stopfen wir euch damit aus. Wie ihr wisst, haben wir jede Menge davon.
Might be worth checking his donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised. Open up. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready. This place is trapped.
Oh, da ist er.
What's up for discussion?
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. Sinister? Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of? I go away for a few days and the place is ruined.
Ah, die Vögel drin.
With a flick of the wrist.
Wäre auch noch. Hohoho.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy
Was, er stellt einen Ghoul aus?
Remind them that this is ours. I have secured.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
And they were angry.
Keine Ahnung, was das war. Krass, wie viel das los ist. Wir waren ja noch nirgendwo in einer richtigen Stadt. Das ist ja nicht Baldur's Gate, das ist ja Rivington.
Let's see.
Ja, geht den Brunnen einfach runter, ja super. Nicht jetzt. Erstmal die Karte aufdecken.
One job. Deliver my fault. So do it.
Why don't you take your complaints to them?
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
This is the sort of place I'd want around.
No, we pay taxes. Ruders!
I'm paid to take.
Hm.
So don't make trouble.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Hältst du von Baldur's Tor?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Verwandlung in Schreckensrabe. Dann. Heilige Handseife. Ich wollte erst sagen heilige Butter. Nehmen wir mal zum Spiel.
Stay away from trapped chests.
Oh. Das ist ja echt viel, was es hier zu gucken gibt.
Christine is pretty fun. And soon help out a bit more.
Or even at all.
No,
Und das sind auch Flüchtlinge aus dem Druidenhain vom Anfang. Was? Och, die armen Hühner. Ein Ei gelegt.
God, I can practically smell it.
So we should do nothing. Just wait.
That's curious.
Scavenge whenever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is.
Wie heftig geht die Map denn noch auf? Da komme ich auch noch hin. Oh, ist das cool. Da hast du ja Stunden zu quatschen.
Emotion. Did you hear something earlier?
Still alive. So that's progress.
You should do the same.
My son, he's only a boy. You must understand. Safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Oh, so ein mechanischer. Gegen die haben wir nur einmal gekämpft. Kommen wir noch nicht rein.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
There, and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot.
My feet hurt.
Okay, hier gibt's einiges zu tun. Oh. Und ich habe verdammt heftigen Kohldampf, deswegen glaube ich, ist Schluss für heute. Spielen wir hier nächstes Mal weiter. Ist für mich okay, dass ich eine Larve gefressen habe. Weil das ein bisschen doof ist mit den Augen. Jetzt noch ein paar Nudeln. Oh, war ein hartes Wochenende. Gestern war lange wach und dass ich am Freitag dann so spät noch ein bisschen Armored Core gezockt habe. Aber gut, wie es fällt, ne? Bin raus. Angenehmen Sonntag noch. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye.
Just because you're sometimes stupid, just because you're sometimes mad, just because you play the idiot, just because you're sometimes mad.